Good day, everyone. So we are Team ESC from the Junior High School Division, and we are honored to present our study titled The Lived Experiences of Different Stakeholders of JRU Education Service Contracting of DepEd. This research was conducted not only to understand the ESC program more deeply, but also to develop a framework that we can propose to make ESC more accessible, more effective, and more sustainable in the years to come. Education Service Contracting Program, or ESC, is a government subsidy that allows students to enroll in a private junior high schools by covering 13,000 per year in tuition for a total of 4 years. The program exists to ease congestions in public schools and improve access to quality education for low to middle income families. Our study aims to explore the lived experiences of those directly involved in this program at JRU, the students who benefited from ESC, their parents, and the administrators responsible for its implementations.
Capture first-hand experiences, we use a qualitative narrative research design with thematic analysis. Our participants were 3 grade 10 students who completed all 4 years of ESC from grade 7 to grade 10. 3 parents or guardians of the ESC recipients, and 2 administrators who handled promotion, processing, and record keeping for the program. We selected these participants through voluntary sign-ups. Their narratives were analyzed using AI-assisted tools, allowing us to identify key themes, patterns across all groups. Our study sought to answer 2 guiding questions. These questions are: what are the lived experiences of different stakeholders such as students, parents, and administrators regarding the ESC program? Another question is: what improvements or recommendations do they suggest based on their actual experiences? This study is grounded in the goal of policy enhancement, so all recommendations we present later come directly from what the participants themselves propose.
Findings: Student experiences. The grade 10 students shared deeply personal accounts. 4 key themes emerged. First, financial relief. The ESC subsidy made it possible for them to stay in private school. One student shared how ESC allowed them to continue studying in JRU even after financial struggles began. 2. Motivation and responsibility. Students said ESC gave them a sense of moral obligation to excel. For example, one student said it was like receiving a reward for working hard, and that motivated them to keep achieving. Third, family impact and gratitude. Many students spoke about how the grant helped ease the burden on their parents, especially in single parents' household. They saw their parents happy and relieved, which strengthened family bonds and gave them a reason to be more focused. And lastly, ease of access. The student agreed that the ESC process from application to renewal was simple and stress-free, especially with the school support. One even said they never encountered any difficulties throughout 4 years of being a grantee. Parents' experiences. The parents also expressed a great deal of appreciation for the program. Their experiences were grouped into these themes. First, awareness. Parents first learned about ESC from TV, neighbors, or during enrollment. This highlights how communication plays a vital role in reaching more families. Next is financial relief. Parents describe ESC as a lifeline. One mother said that because she had 2 kids in school, the grant helped her afford food and transportation too. Next is empowerment and motivation. ESC encouraged families to be more involved in their child's education. One mother shared that the grant inspired her to remind her child, ayusin mo pag-aaral mo, natutulungan tayo. And lastly, ease of processing. All these 3 parents said the ESC application was fast, well organized, and facilitated smoothly by the school. They were especially thankful for how approachable and helpful the school staff were during each renewal.
Administrators' experiences. Our administrator interviews revealed both operational duties and strategic perspectives. Responsibility. They ensured correct tagging, eligibility, validation, and consistent record keeping. Promotion. ESE was a key part of school promotions. Administrators highlighted it in orientations and marketing campaigns, helping families see the value of the school's partnership with DepEd. Positive impact. ESE kept students enrolled, helped parents financially, and supported school stability. Challenges. Delayed disbursements and unclear eligibility. May rules cause occasional confusion and frustration. Adaptation. After the pandemic, JRU started deducting the 13,000 in advance from fees, easing financial stress and improving transparency. Administrators saw the ESC as both a social service and a strategic support system for educational continuity. Our findings confirm that the ESC program is a powerful tool for education equity. It positively influences student motivation, parent engagement, and administrative innovation. But while its impact is strong, there is room for improvement, especially in areas like fund disbursement, awareness, and long-term sustainability. By learning from the experiences of those directly involved, we can develop targeted improvements to make ESE more accessible and responsive to students' needs.
From the interviews, we built a proposed framework called ESC Plus, which stands for Enhancing Access, Support, and Continuity. This framework addresses stakeholder concerns and builds on what already works. First, the ESC Grant Adjustment Plan aims to review grant amounts annually to keep up with rising tuition costs, especially in high-cost areas like Metro Manila. Second, the Digital Equity Initiative addresses the tech divide by providing gadgets and internet support to grantees in low-income or rural areas. Third, academic and personal mentorship offers students guidance through mentoring, tutoring, and career coaching. Fourth, the ESC Transfer Equity Policy ensures partial support for transferees, promoting fair access regardless of their entry grade level. Lastly, the Parent and Student Orientation Program focuses on clear communication by providing multi-language orientations about ESC benefits and responsibilities. Through this proposed framework, we aim to respond to current gaps in the ESC program and ensure that support is both inclusive and adaptive to student needs. Thank you so much for listening.